As Crystal Palace are unbeaten in their last 9 in the league and look a very good bet for the playoffs. Your commentator here for Watford Palace is John Champion.
Opponents in the playoffs 2 years ago and maybe again this season. When these sides met in the autumn, Watford were 18 points clear of Palace. Now the gap is just 4. Adi Boothroyd's team are unchanged. They've struggled for goals since the sale of Marlon King, so the fact that centre-half Dan Shittu has weighed in with 9 has been a real bonus. Palace restore Matt Lawrence at right back. The most striking feature of their recent displays has been the addition of raw pace, with on-loan Scott Sinclair on one flank and 17-year-old Victor Moses on the other. A week on Tuesday, his manager Neil Warnock turns referee for Mickey Evans' testimonial match at Plymouth. Today he can admire from close quarters the work of Euro 2008 official Howard Webb. For Watford, automatic promotion is still a possibility. For Palace, it would seem to be playoffs at best. But bearing in mind they were 19th when Neil Warnock took over, that would be quite an achievement in itself. He took the job on October the 11th, arm round one of his younger charges there, Sean Scannell, and he has benefited from a good number of excellent young players coming through at just the right time. And here's Sinclair. Sinclair on loan from Chelsea. Here by Doyley. Smith. 2 waiting. There's McAnuff, who is very close to scoring against his former club. Set up by the ingenuity of Tommy Smith. There's the Watford chairman, Graham Simpson, sitting not in the director's box, but in the midst of the rookery end. He says he doesn't want to be a stuffed suit today, he wants purely to be a fan. Moses with the throw, there's Hudson, and again Mark Hudson, saved on the line by Stewart. And Morrison is still bemoaning his luck. Jordan Stewart came to their rescue from Moses' long throw, Hudson causing problems, Clinton Morrison with the effort, straight at the left back. Others may question it, but Adi Boothroyd believes automatic promotion is still very possible. And 5 points behind West Brom and 3 shy of Hull at kick-off. There's the considerable bulk of Dan Shittu. Dealt with by Hudson, but there's McAnuff! And it's diverted so that it brushes the side netting on its way behind. Came off Clint Hill. Here's Doyley. Henderson. Criskin coming in! Denied by the underside of the bar. Watford that close to taking the lead. And that's got the crowd going at long last. Enterprising play by Doyley, kept alive by Henderson. And the frame of the goal, denying the Hungarian international. We're going to see Paul Eiffel introduced by Crystal Palace. Paul Eiffel sent on with 25 minutes to play in place of Scott Sinclair. Moses has been getting impressive distance with these throws. Henderson up, it comes to Watson. Off Henderson's boots. And just above and beyond the angle of post and bar. It's a corner. Would have been a bizarre own goal. So Palace, one of the form teams of the Championship, pressing. Watson, met by Eiffel, and cleared by McAnuff. Butterfield. O'Toole, it was awkward. It's Paul Eiffel! What a substitution! And what an important goal that could prove to be! In a positive sense for Palace, and in a very negative one for the Hornets of Watford. 5 minutes after being sent on by the wily Neil Warnock, Paul Eiffel, just back from injury, fires Palace in front. Sadler. Here's Henderson. They've created the chances, Watford, and they've come mighty close to taking some of them, but they've not scored yet. Source. Eiffel. Morrison. Here's Moses. This is neat from Palace. And Moses past Doyley. Makes it 2. And that is a terrifically taken goal by Victor Moses. And it probably sounds the death knell for Watford's automatic promotion hopes. But Crystal Palace are coming with a charge at the end of the season. And just as under Ian Dowie 4 seasons ago, they've come from the depths in early season into a playoff position, and under Dowie, they finished up going up. O'Toole, athletically pushed away by Speroni. Smith, Ellington, over and out. A very significant victory for Crystal Palace, who seem to have timed their run to the line perfectly. The manager, Neil Warnock, takes credit for sending on Paul Eiffel. His breakthrough added to 4 minutes later by the precocious Victor Moses. Watford's hopes of automatic elevation have virtually disappeared now. 1 win in 12. Their season has gone into reverse. Watford 0, Palace 2.
Can you explain the turnaround since the manager arrived?
He'll put it all down to himself, no doubt. No, I was at Sheffield with him, and I know how he works, and a lot of it's about team spirit. I mean, he hasn't really brought that many in, but he's got us playing for each other, and, you know, it's a manager you want to play for. And if you don't, you're out the door.
What do you feel you need from your last couple of games to secure that playoff place now?
Why can we not get automatic now?
Well, you can if certain other results go your way, but it is a rather thin straw that you'd be clinging to.
No, I think obviously we need 4 points. If I'm honest, you look at the people around, and but it's great, isn't it? You know, we've been at Stoke and Watford, and you can't have had 2 tougher games than that. And now we go to Hull, and I think, you know, I'm looking forward to Hull. It's a great stadium, and you know what Brown is like. It'll be nice to pit your wits against him.
I think being the champions is out of the question now, which is what we aim for. But we are still in there, unbelievably so. But you know, we've only got ourselves to blame, and now it's about making sure we regroup and go again.